Hi friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4. I'm going to try to do this last video. Well, I think I'll split it up into two. It's not too often lately that I put makeup on or get dressed. I usually stay in my jammies. Just hurts too much to walk around. But the 22nd is when I have the one knee done, so that will be good. Anyway, one day I had to get out of here, and well, I did have to. I had a doctor's appointment, and on my way home, the one Goodwill was right there. So I thought, well, maybe I can manage to go in there for just a few minutes. So I got a cart and I leaned on it, and they've gotten really expensive. I mean, I got some jewelry and a few things, but there wasn't hardly anybody in there. People must have seen that, all this stuff was going, so they made it more expensive. But I will show you the few things I got. I got this. I really don't know why, except it was cheap, but they're paper stencils for letters. And I figured, well, who knows? Like for a banner or something. They could come in handy. Something else to figure out where to put. Pick this up. I got this dress, and maybe you can see the material. That's why I got it. And it's got this stretchy stuff in the middle. And here's the top. It's a 14. It's actually, now that I look at it, it'd be a really pretty summer dress. I'm going to try it on. It was originally 50 bucks. I don't know, I think it was 9 something I got it for, which was probably even too much. It wasn't even an on sale item, but I thought that was I just love it's all stretchy. The whole dress is stretchy. So maybe it could stretch around my body. Then I got this. It's a peachy pink. It's a top. Look at the pretty sleeves. I mean, just for the trim alone, I thought it was a good deal. And then the bottom. See it okay? That's pretty too. It's a medium. I could probably wear it if I put something under it, but I don't know. I think I'm getting too old for that. But I just thought it was very pretty. And then the last thing I got of clothes was this, and actually it's a 14. I'm sure somebody could wear it, but look at that beautiful collar. And it's it's more peach, I think. Sleeves. And it's one piece, but it looks like two pieces. It's got the skirt. Pretty. And it's got this big flower on it. It's a Jessica McClintock. It was originally 70. Good. but I really like the trim. So that's all I got really as far as clothes. But then I got some jewelry. I got a watch. It was in this box. And it's from Kohl's. And you know, I seen on TV where they said something about a flower watch or something, but anyway, this is it. Isn't that pretty? I thought it was very pretty, very shabby chic. I got this. Now there, oh, what did I do with that? I must have left it upstairs. I also got this bag as I was leaving. I saw this bag for $20 of a mixture of stuff. Well, half of it's in here, but there were a lot of little things. But this is a dark green. And I think I know someone who likes this color, so I'll send it. I left, there's a beautiful, the bracelet, a beautiful green bead on here that looked like it may be worth something. I took it off because I was going to put it on something that I made, but I didn't. So I'll show you the next thing I do. Then there was this, which of course, cut that off, cut them all off. And we have some bling. There was this, these roses, white, and you can always paint them. A couple little ones, big ones, and they come off. Nice for stick pins or anything. Oh, I know what I left upstairs too. I'll have to show you. Okay, here's this. I think it's a napkin holder. A lot of this stuff was in that bag, so you just kind of have to take with. Look at this pretty bracelet. I could cut all these off for bling. There's this wooden, actually a hair clip. It's funny, the things I think I'd never use, like one of the things I'm going to show you that I made, that I put on there, I thought, what am I going to do with this? But I kept it, and I used it. And then me and my chains, if anybody needs chains, I've got chains. And this is where I get them all from, the necklaces. Look at this, there's 4 different chains on here. And what this is, I don't know. Maybe a biker dude's girlfriend or something. But usually that's what I get them for. And you can cut each of these off if you wanted to. Or you could just wear it. I don't know, it must go like this, otherwise you choke yourself to death. Got this one, another chain. Look at the little shoe. I can take it off, use it as a charm, and have the chain. This was in that bag too. So anyone that likes gold, they could cut all these off, or you could wear it. Same with this. Look at all those. These could be perfect uh, um, stick pin. I can't think, my mind's, but you know what I mean. Look at the pretty pink and this ring, blue. This has a stone missing. I'll have to look in that bag better, but it's a very pretty ring. Then there's these two little rings, green and a pink. Maybe my grandkids would like. It was just one of their birthday yesterday. Here's another bracelet you could use for little gold, you know, in between things, and then the black beads. That pin. That pretty butterfly. This is something like I put on, it says love, teach, inspire. I put on one of the stick pins I had made. I think I showed you. And this. Now, this was in the bag. It's filigree. Not pretty? The original price, $239.99. Filigree cross, made in the U.S. Isn't that something? I know there's someone that really likes filigree, but I don't know if she just likes certain things. Here's some marble. Now I don't know if that's a real marble. What do they call them? Cat's eyes, or does it have to look like a cat's eye? I don't know. Okay, now look at this. Here's a breast cancer watch. Here's a, I tell you what it is, except I can't see. It looks like Bulova, maybe. You know, when you have a garage sale or an estate sale, it's the first thing people ask you for. I'll have to see if some of these work, because this is a nice one. This is, I don't know, I should keep my magnifying glass down there. Look, it's a gold and silver band. Here's another one. My mother likes these because they have the stretch band. I don't know what it's called. I'm not even sure. Some of them could work. I don't know. I didn't go that far. Here's another one. I do know they're old because I remember wearing one like this. I still have it, actually. Here's one that has a face. And you know, I had a few watches and I thought, what do I do with these? Well, I did put one on something that I just made that I'll show you. This band isn't any good, but it's a leather band. It's broke. And here's a couple things with charms. With God, all things are possible. I guess these are bracelets, but you could take them off. My fun colors. Be inspired. My fun colors. So, no, they're not earrings, so you know, you can use them to slide things on. You can use them as a bracelet. Okay, now I'll get to the bracelets. Look at these. These pretty. It's like amethyst or gold. This is red. You could either take the beads off, or I think they're pretty though. I can't read what the price was. Another lighter gold. Here's two of these that can be taken apart, and I believe it's a really deep green emerald. Perfect for cutting and putting them on projects. There's this one. It's a peach. Nice for stick pins. Same thing. You can use these. Here's a pearl one with the clear little spacers with a little red bead. Pretty. This one's really pretty. I should check. Well, there looks like a bead missing. You know, who knows? Sometimes people don't know what they have, and some of them could be real, but there's diamonds on those. I know I need to speak up. Got this, so you could take these apart for projects. They're like a pale, pale, pale pink. Here's three of these pearl bracelets. You can either wear them or take them apart. And this bracelet is a prime example of what I got at a, remember I told you that one garage sale? And I shined it up, and I looked it up, and that was Philip Stein, but I don't think that's the name. But I knew that it was expensive, and when I looked it up at Saks, I think it was $375 or something. And because it matched the one necklace chain I have. And I told you I did go back and tell him, but he didn't care. It was his mother's stuff. You know, I wanted to put some of these out that people have made me during when I had the wedding dress thing. And this one, because I don't get to put them all out, this one was by Altar Junkie. So, some of the things from a long time ago, I'm trying to bring back out, some people didn't see. Look at this. The sun's not getting in here. Look at that. The diamonds. Take apart. Good thing I looked up there. I forgot I have more hanging here. Okay, here's another one. They're the same color. And another kind of clear gray. Then a red necklace you could use for beads. for stick pins. And this chain is something like the one I put on that flower that was purple, remember? This is, well, look at this. It's right on time for St. Patrick's Day. And then this one, got a lot of beads here. Little beads, little bigger beads, or you can just wear it. And I have a whole bowl of tiny little things like this little earring are upstairs. I was trying to separate them all. So for now, I believe that's my my haul video, and I think I'll just keep it short. And I'll come back in a little bit and I'll do the few projects that I made that you won't want to miss because they're different. And one thing I made a gypsy wall hanging. And the reason I did that was when Maggie was looking for gypsy stuff because she was going to make her book. Every time I'd see something, I would pick it up and I'd give her half. I'd keep half. Now, in her book, I don't think she used a lot of the stuff, maybe the coins. But I decided I'm going to make a wall hanging. Well, it came out to be probably the biggest wall hanging you'll ever see. And I like it enough to where I hung it in my living room. So that was a good thing. It's different. It's very different. Not something I would do on a normal everyday basis, but I like it. So, oh, I forgot I have more. Jeez. I hung these in the jewelry box that Diana Bacchus redid for me. Holy mackerel. Okay. This actually came together. So I don't know if you can wear it like this or just take it apart, or I may have it just screwed up. But that's that. Can't believe I almost forgot. It's another chain. You know, I'm going to have to see if one of these chains, there's a couple things, sliders I have, and I never can wear them because the chains I have won't go through them. And yet I have all these chains. You'd think I would look. You would think. Okay, here's a black necklace. Here's a really pretty, it's like a purplish, I believe. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, because you can see the purple coming through. This was like for a kid, I guess. It's a, I mean, you could use the beads, but then here's the skull. Anybody want to wear a skull? Here is a bright gold. What's nice is if you want to make stick pins, you know, the beads are different shapes. Like I said, most all this stuff was in that bag. I figured for 20 bucks, you have to get box out of it. Look how nice that is. That's a nice one. It doesn't, you can use the beads, but you can't see the stuff in between. It's white and gold. Show you this one. This has the little, it's a real Florida necklace. The shells. Anybody needs shells, I have all kind of little shells upstairs. That's a really pretty necklace. I mean, those are really nice beads, and they would come off. You can use them. I like that. There's a white necklace, or pearls. They're not pearls because they're just white. They're not a pearl. These are kind of like the ones I have upstairs, these little shells. And then these tiny ones. As I was walking out the door, I had bought those couple pins, and then as I was walking out the door, I saw that bag. And look at this. It's almost probably the same lady, because some of these beads are from the other necklaces. Look how pretty that is. Then there's this, which I did check, and I mean, you could take it apart for the beads if you want to, you know, or you could wear it the way it is, or whatever you want to do. Come on, I gotta fix it up. But each of these little seed beads are on there. That was a job. Isn't this beautiful? I just love it. That Diana made. Wow, she altered it. This. Okay, it's more pearls you can take off. They're really pretty pearls. Shiny. Off-white. More pearls. That's pretty. You don't see that you don't see that many shells here on this coast like you used to. And these come off, and they're the flat. Pearls you can, or not pearls, but whatever, they're flat though, and you can put them on. And then this, isn't this pretty? So I needed more jewelry. If there's anything special, a color or something that somebody likes, let me know. In case you win the comment drawing, I'll make sure I give it to you. I like this. I don't believe how many things I've used to keep, to wear. Now I think I'm done. Holy macaroni. So that's it. Good thing I didn't do the other one too, because it is pretty long. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while, and have a good day.